Hello, this is Nick from Atlanta Fish Market. How can I help you today?
Hi there, I'd like to place an order. What is your special for today?
Hi, we have a variety of fresh wild-caught fish that you can choose from. Some popular options include Maine cod, rainbow trout, and mahi-mahi. Would you like me to recommend something based on your preference or provide more details?
I'm looking for some seafood options right now.
Great choice. We have delicious seafood options like Maine sea scallops, Chilean sea bass, and Block Island swordfish. Do any of these sound good, or would you like more options or details?
I'd like to order a Block Island swordfish.
Got it. You'd like to order the Block Island swordfish? How would you like it prepared? We offer Hong Kong style, sautéed, broiled, or blackened.
I like it broiled.
Perfect. I'll have your Block Island swordfish prepared, broiled. Could you please provide your name and phone number for the order?
Sure, my name is Oscar. My number is 123456789. And also I'd like my order for pickup.
Thanks, Oscar. Your order for the Block Island swordfish broiled will be ready for pickup. The total for your order will be $34. Let me finalize this for you. Please give me a second. Your order has been successfully placed, Oscar. It will be ready for pickup soon. Thank you for choosing Atlanta Fish Market, and have a wonderful day.
So this was an AI assistant that just took my order for a restaurant over the phone. So many restaurants have this kind of problems that they have customers calling, but they have no one to pick up the call. Or even if they do, the response is quite delayed and it takes time to pick up the call. And by that time, if there is a missed call, then that means that there is missed revenue. By the way, I generated this images using AI. So yeah, this is basically means money flying away because you're missing out on revenue because of missed calls. That's a very common business problem, by the way. So basically, as you can see in this image over here, your staff is cooking at the same time and also answering the calls, and this is I know very unusual because restaurants usually have a receptionist answering the phone calls, but in small restaurants like let's say which are run by 2 or 3 people only, there are people that who actually have to do this simultaneously, and your customers are angry due to the lack of response. As you can see of the image over here, your customer is definitely not satisfied by the service. So how can an AI assistant or an AI phone assistant actually help over here? So as you can see, when someone calls, the AI will basically pick up the phone call immediately, as it can run 24/7, and that means that even if someone calls after hours, the AI will also pick up that call as well. So the AI will answer the call, interact with the user in a very human-like manner, because it will not sound like this is an AI speaking on the phone. This will sound like a human speaking on the phone. Okay, so the AI will interact with the human or the customer, and then it will take the order, and we can also connect this to a CRM, or let's say a point of sale system such as Toast or Open Table, any other point of sale system we want. And then as you can see, we will also receive a notification throughout our phones that hey, we have just received an order, or the AI has just picked up an order for us, so that we can just start with the work. Like the staff members can actually start cooking right away. They can look at the order, see that okay, I have this order right now and I'm gonna start cooking. And then as you can see, you cook plus you make more sales. That's how fun it is. Now I know that this will not be ideal for most restaurants, if I'm being honest, because most restaurants will have people that are available for answering the phone calls, but I'm talking for smaller restaurants, or let's say startups who don't have that much budget for hiring receptionists and stuff. So this will be most effective for them. All right, so this will work best for restaurants that get frequent phone orders, such as pizza places, Chinese takeouts, and especially local fast foods, or let's say food trucks or food carts that without dedicated phone staff. So there are a bunch of food carts out there in the streets, let's say. So there's a lot of people coming in for orders, or let's say people might even call throughout the phone, and if the guy is handling all of that at the same time, then it might get difficult for him. So let's say if there is a food truck and the guy makes delicious tacos. So in that case, he's making tacos and he cannot answer the phone call at the same time. But if he has this AI assistant, then it will basically just run the phone calls. It will answer the phone calls in the background. It will just take the orders and then send it right to throughout his phone. So he doesn't have to waste a single time answering the phone calls, which is of course a tedious task at this age or at this age of AI. So busy small teams, like I mentioned, only 2 to 3 staff members who are working during lunch dinner rush, they cannot keep up with this. All right, so in that case, having an assistant that can handle the calls 24/7 will be very effective. And places with call spikes or peak hours, so there are definitely peak hours at certain restaurants, or let's say 6 to 8 p.m. and stuff, where the phone rings non-stop. And in that case, having a system like this that can take the orders, this will definitely help the restaurant ensure that they can focus on the tasks which are more important for them. Customers often call to ask what's today's special. That's a very common thing to do. Like I would just be calling a restaurant and like my favorite restaurant and ask that what's today's special, right? So that's a very common thing. So in that case, having a system like this ensures that it'll basically answer the calls and just, yeah, it will also recommend today's special based on the data we provided, right? So newer restaurants wanting to look tech forward. This is a very interesting use case as well. So let's say I just open up a new restaurant and maybe I have low budget, but I want to implement the latest tech possible, or let's say something that will increase the efficiency of my business. So in that case, I want to automate certain processes, right? I also would be interested into implementing AI because it's the hot topic right now and every business is looking forward to implementing AI and stuff. So in that case, what I would do is basically have a system like this that can basically just handle the tasks which are like not that much important and which could be automated, and something like the phone calls that I just mentioned over here, right? So yeah, this is basically a bunch of use cases over here. And if this sounds interesting to you guys, then I have created a free template for you guys. You can actually find it out in the description down below. There's a link in the description. Just click it out over there, and over there you'll be able to access a starter template which you can use to create a voice assistant. Plus there will also be a step-by-step guide available as well, which you can use to create a system like this and set it up for your business right away. And also, if that sounds difficult, then you can also watch one of my videos. There will be a link provided in the top right corner of the screen. So once you click on that link, you'll be able to see how I built a system like this by myself, step by step, from scratch. And this is one of the most highest performing videos in my channel, and I upload tons of videos like this in my channel. And if you like these kinds of AI topics, tutorials and stuff, then feel free to hit the like button and subscribe. If you're a business owner and you like what I showed you and you would love to have something like this in your business, an AI assistant that can handle the phone calls for you, maybe take orders or do different kinds of things, or maybe you're from another industry, maybe you want to qualify your leads for your business or do certain things using AI voice assistants, then you can book a free implementation call with me in the description down below. There will be a link provided, and if you click on that link, you'll be able to book a call with me. And in that call, we will go through in depth as to how we will implement this kind of AI solution into your business and how this will be able to provide value into your business. Alright guys, so this is it for today's video, and I really hope you found this video valuable, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.